Hey guys, Richard Novey here today. I'm in Valley Center, and I just wanted to share a little bit about Valley Center with you. Now, behind me, these of course are horses. They live here in Valley Center on many occasions. I'm going to tilt down for just a moment so you can see something else. Can you see those? I don't know if you can see them or not. Those are boots, and those are blue jeans. So if you live in Valley Center, you're going to want to have some of each. Wear these. They're part of the charm here in Valley Center. These two things are hats. If you live in Valley Center, you've got to have a hat. One, of course, is a ball cap, preferably from one of the local San Diego teams. And, of course, we have the traditional cowboy hat. Got to have one of those if you're going to be in Valley Center. Now, one of the things that horses, of course, enjoy are apples. So if you get the opportunity to give a horse an apple, it's really kind of a fun little process. They will literally take it right out of your hand. Like, for example, this guy right here. Would you like an apple? Yeah, how about that? So a buddy of mine had a date here in Valley Center one night, and she says to him, you know, I never realized there were so many blind horses in Valley Center. Well, guys, that's an honest mistake. That is not because of a blind horse. What that is the netting protects the sun's eyes to keep them from going blind and getting cataracts. So, and whenever you feed a horse an apple, you hold it out like that. Come here. Okay, I guess the other one's not going to come over here. All right, other things I should tell you about living here in Valley Center. A lot of open space. Everybody's got a couple of acres, at least 2. Some people have up to 20 acres. Okay, here's another one right here. Here you go. There you go. You don't want to hand it to them like this because they'll bite your fingers and you're really not going to enjoy that. Okay, guys, we have just one more piece here I'll divide between the two of you. So the other thing I wanted to share with you, when you live in Valley Center, it's not like living in Oceanside or Vista or any of the other communities. And I tell you why that is. There you go. We have things here that are different. We have natural gas, or we don't have natural gas here. What we have is a propane tank, and it's a giant tank, about that big around. It's probably about 10 feet long, and it's full of natural gas. And every once in a while, a truck comes and fills that tank up. By the way, we have flies too. A truck comes out and fills that tank, and then that tank feeds into the house, and you run your heater, your stove, anything else that runs on propane. The other thing we have here in Valley Center is what's called a septic system. Now, all of the toilets in most houses around the country flow into a sewer. We don't have sewers in Valley Center. We have what's called a septic. And the solids, the waste, etc. from the toilets goes down into an underground tank, and there it sits, and water filtrates through it. The water filtrates out through what are called leach lines, and anything growing near a leach line will grow like crazy. So those are the two pretty much differences between living in Valley Center and any of the local communities. I'm here today at an open house from noon to 4 on Misty Oak Lane. That address is 13758 Misty Oak Road, Valley Center 92082. It's got some pipe corrals. It's a nice 3-bedroom. It's a 2-bath, but there's a little half bath out in the garage as well. Kitchen's been remodeled. He's got butcher block countertops and all new stainless steel appliances. Yes, I know, you want more apple, don't you? One of the great things about living here is you can horseback ride. In fact, right across the street is a big empty field of about 300 acres where most people ride their horses. Other things about this property that I think are kind of special, you have absolutely spectacular views towards Palomar Mountain. It's private. There are only 4 homes on the street. It's 1,759 square feet, and our asking price is $480,000. So come by, see me today. Richard Novey, Home Smart Realty West. You can reach me as always at area code 323-632-8582. And listen, bring your instruments. And we'll jam together. All right, thanks.